Riders of Justice is an action comedy film directed by Anders Thomas Jensen. If you're unfamiliar, he did the movie Men and Chicken. He's more of a writer than a director, so I only watched this movie for Mads Mikkelsen and also because it has a really high score on Rotten Tomatoes. But this is actually a really interesting movie. This is about a recently deployed soldier named Marcus, and while he's over in Afghanistan, his wife is killed in a train accident, and he's very closed off emotionally. His daughter wants him to do some therapy, but he doesn't want to. He's very closed off, and everyone, you know, he's prone to violence when people get in his face. However, there's a trio of nerds. They're like statistical analysis people, very eccentric types. They don't have a lot of friends. One of them was on the train, and he felt guilty, so he looked into it, and he found out that a man killed on the train was set to testify against a biker gang leader. And all of a sudden, 2 weeks before the trial, you know, this accident happens. He has a theory that it wasn't an accident. So they team up together, Marcus with his badass soldier skills, them with their computer hacking skills. They decide to go get some justice against the biker gang Riders of Justice. So this movie is darkly comedic. Really fascinating characters, really great character work and acting from everyone involved. All the characters are super memorable, from the villains to the main character to the three nerds. They all have their own backstories. It's a really nice sort of exploration of grief and guilt, and there's also some really heavy stuff too about causation, because the opening scene doesn't seem to relate to the rest of the movie, but you can sort of see all the different sort of events that would happen, and when you try to make sense of it, sometimes you can't, and sometimes you just are unable to find meaning when terrible stuff happens. So the movie also has some electrifying action sequences. It's very brutally violent, but it's also darkly comedic and has really rich themes. It's a really nice equal mix of drama, action, and comedy. It's a very satisfying film. Really great work from Mads Mikkelsen in the lead role, but I also liked all the quirky characters, and it's a very satisfying, cathartic film, and I really enjoyed it. So I give Riders of Justice an 8 out of 10.